number?
No, I don't, but you
Do you
gotta
have a
go.
DSN number?
You gotta go.
And if I don't go?
You will be arrested for trespassing. Please, just go.
All right, you might want to talk.
Nobody want to sit up here and give away the hard-earned money.
Yeah.
Okay?
Did you ever ask, did you hear me ask for money? Look right away.
So here's my thing.
Man, are you guys educated or not?
You're trying to create problems.
Oh, we already created it. Yeah, we already created the problems.
No, you.
I'm not really too familiar with your job, so I don't know, you know, what your job is.
Somebody who's acting abnormal from the regular person that's on the sidewalk.
What do you call abnormal?
Protect people, protect our businesses and everything like that. Millstadt, our community is very hyper vigilant at times.
Okay,
You know,
yeah, understandable.
They're you know, they
Picture a brisk morning on the steps of St. Louis City Hall. A lone activist hoists a cardboard sign, "God bless the homeless," and whispers the same words to passers-by. Suddenly, security storms out barking, "No panhandling on city property," and threatens trespass arrest unless he leaves. One question hangs in the air: who actually owns that sidewalk, the badge, or the Bill of Rights?
All right.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Look, what can I help you with?
Nothing.
Okay, you can't be here.
Huh?
You can't be here doing that.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Look, I'm not in the mood to argue with this here, okay?
Yeah.
This is not a place for that. This is a place of business.
What's your name and badge number?
Bryant.
What's your
Okay.
badge number?
No, badge number? I don't know.
You don't know your
You
badge
don't know.
number?
No, I don't, but you
Do you
gotta
have a
go.
DSN number?
You gotta go.
And if I don't go?
You will be arrested for trespassing. Please, just go.
All right, you might want to
Nobody
talk.
want to sit up here and give away the hard-earned money.
Yeah.
Okay?
Did you ever
Goodbye.
ask? Did you hear me ask for money?
That's fine.
What does it say? Read it.
Really?
What does it say?
God bless the homeless. Okay, bye.
Does that say anything about money?
Bye.
No, I'm
Bye.
good standing here, man.
Goodbye.
I'm saying God bless the homeless
Goodbye.
people. You might want to talk to your supervisor.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Goodbye.
So what's the problem? Me asking for money or me being here?
Okay, I got something for you then.
Yeah, you get something for me. You want to make a bet that I don't leave?
Man, now I know who this guy is. Screw. The one that likes to put things on the internet. He just try to him people.
Yeah, see, exactly. You're going to go inside, you're going to tuck your tail, and you're going to walk away. Exactly.
It's just for attention.
I do it for attention. I stand up for people's rights. Yeah, against people like you.
We already know about him. He likes to please for attention. What are we doing?
Yeah, I like to stand up for our rights. Yeah. See you, bud. Have a good day. He said he knows who I am. I like to post stuff to the internet. And yes, I do. I like to expose people like you. So hopefully, when your higher up see this, he tells you how you were wrong. And they don't like to be wrong, so hopefully they don't have anything else to say. God bless the homeless. Pray for our homeless. So if I wasn't somebody that posted it to the internet, he basically would try to violate my rights for sure. That's what I'm getting out of this. Yeah, guys, I think we should go in here and just to prove a point inside the city hall. Yeah, it's this guy right here, guys.
What you need?
Huh?
What you need?
Why'd you say that?
Say what?
What you said out there?
What did I say?
That
I said a lot.
that I needed to leave.
Goodbye. I ain't worried about you, man.
So you're basically saying if I didn't post stuff to the internet, you would have violated somebody's rights.
Yeah, he does things for attention. Oh, the other guy, yeah.
How am I looking for attention? I'm looking for people to respect people's rights. If you educate yourself a little bit more, you might have better interaction with people.
Here's the takeaway: free speech on public ground is not a favor. It's a right, yet rights only matter if you know them cold. Stay civil, keep the camera rolling, quote the ordinance back, and let facts outshine volume. When intimidation meets informed confidence, the sidewalk turns from a battleground into a lesson plan for every watcher and every would-be enforcer. Carry that lesson just one block farther, because the next flash of blue lights is already waiting on another stretch of concrete. A masked pedestrian pauses on a gritty Illinois sidewalk, glances at a bank's birthday balloon display, and squad lights ignite behind him. Within moments, 3 cruisers box him in, the police chief himself, demanding ID, threatening to trespass your eyeballs. Cameras roll tempers spark, and the only alleged crime is simply looking through glass.
We're looking in the bank. I just need to talk to you, make sure you're okay.
Oh.
Make sure everything's okay.
I don't know.
What were you doing looking in the bank? Huh?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just so you know, we're audio and video recording
That's
too.
cool.
Okay?
That's cool.
All right. What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
Mike?
Mike?
Mike Hawk?
Mike Huck? Thanks, bud. Hey, we do need to talk though.
Nah, I'm good.
Huh?
I'm good.
No, I mean, I saw you looking in the bank. I need to talk to you and figure out what that's about.
Nah, I'm good, man. Yeah, guys, simply just standing on a public sidewalk here, and this gentleman, he was trying to stop me.
Sure.
I don't know for what crime, and now he's trying to talk to me. And what?
Hey, look, if you're looking in a bank and you got a mask on,
Yeah.
I need to speak to you. Okay?
Well, what about it?
That's not normal activity.
What isn't normal?
To wear a mask and looking in a window.
Yeah,
at
yeah,
the
just
bank.
standing here, man.
Okay.
Nothing's wrong with
but
that.
When I passed by, you were looking in the window at the bank.
What's
there.
wrong with looking in a window?
I mean, that wouldn't be normal activity. Most people aren't walking by a bank.
If I see something in the window and I want to look, I can see it. I can look at it.
49. Are you guys listening to the traffic? Can you join me in the back of the bank, please? I understand, but I just need to make sure everything's okay. Do you have an identification on you?
Do you have an identification?
I do. I'm Officer Fowler.
No, like your actual ID card where it shows your address.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just got an uncooperative subject.
He says I'm uncooperative, guys. All right. Well, I'm gonna go back to doing what I was doing.
What were you doing?
I don't know. You tell me.
Hey, look, we're talking. Okay.
6049, do you copy?
I am not here to harass in any way, but if I look at somebody looking into the window at the bank,
Yeah.
that's concerning. You could understand that, correct?
Nah, not really.
No?
Mm-mm.
No, not wearing a mask looking in the
Nope, nope. Sure isn't, man. Not in this day and age.
Not in this day and age.
Yeah, that's your favorite line. This day and age, you know,
I'm not sure what you're talking
with all the 911 calls, terrorists, all that stuff.
I hear you.
Yeah, there she is, right there, guys.
That's fine.
Who are you videotaping? Who are you videotaping?
Yeah.
Who is she? Do you know him?
5249,
Listen to your radio. That's Central Bank. Police showing. You know him?
I think so.
Okay. He just turned his video camera and towards you and said, there she is, so I didn't know.
Oh, no.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Oh man. Yeah, guys, she definitely knows who I am. She's.
Who is she to you?
Huh?
Who is she to you?
Oh, I can't answer that. There's a lot of things I can't answer, man.
Okay. Why's that, man?
Yeah. Why'd you turn on your lights?
To let you know that I was needing to speak with you.
So you turn on your lights to speak with people?
Yes.
You can't just come up to them and talk to them without turning your lights on?
Well, that's how it activates my camera.
Oh, okay. Which camera?
Body worn and...
Well, you can activate that yourself,
I
right?
can, you're correct.
Oh, okay, okay. All right.
You say you're just hanging out here.
Well, guys, look at that big American flag. He just won't leave me alone, guys. Huh?
You say you're just hanging out here. What do you? Why wouldn't you want to identify yourself?
Why do I have to?
Because you were looking in the window at the bank.
What's wrong with that?
Well, that's not normal activity.
It is.
As I told you. Sit. Take it.
That's what you want me to estimate then. Go ahead and disregard.
What's going on? I drove by. He's wearing a mask, looking in the bank. I tried to stop and talk to him. He's not providing me any information. He just wants videotape. And the female was walking in the bank, and he said, "There she is." So,
Howdy. How's it going?
Turned around and the police are wanting to talk to me, so.
I'm Mitch, Officer Edley.
Cool.
You got a first name or a nickname?
Guys, big semi truck here. I'm really not interested in talking right now, so.
Is that a GoPro or a knockoff?
He said it's at a GoPro or a knockoff. Why would I go with a knockoff instead of a GoPro? Look at all these cop cars, guys. There we go. Simply, guys, I wasn't even recording. I was on my phone standing there looking. I was actually faced this way at the Circle K. I turned and looked inside the bank window, and next thing you know, I start walking again, and this police officer activated his lights and was telling me to stop, simply by just standing there. I mean, I don't know what's going on. So yeah, looks like we got 3 police vehicles. Oh man, this is hilarious.
Trespass? Well, we need your information. Nope, I gotta talk to you. We need your information to trespass you from the bank.
I've never been on their property.
Well, we're gonna confirm that. So
You've already confirmed it. Yeah, you're blocking my way, bud.
Hey, stop.
The manager would like you trespass.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. No, I don't.
No, we do.
No, I don't.
We do.
Legally, I don't, man.
In order to trespass you, we need your name.
You tell me that I can't go on the property, and that's the end of it.
No.
Yeah, that's how it works.
We need to be able to document it, because then we would never know.
You documenting by saying this gentleman was never on their property, and
that's
then
not how that works.
It is how it works, man.
This is the chief of police.
Why are you?
You're the chief.
Why are you being so?
What's your name? A man exercising his rights is being uncooperative?
Yes, you are being uncooperative.
How is that?
You're creating a.
Say the word disturbance. I dare you. I already know how it goes, guys. You don't know what I used to do. You don't know what I currently do.
Okay, so then why are you doing this?
Because I can. I have a right to.
Okay, because you're trying to.
So I was standing on the corner on my cell phone. I looked and turned towards the window, not doing anything. So anybody who looks towards a bank window is suspicious?
Yes, it is.
How?
With the mask on?
How?
Business hours?
It's cold outside. I have my mask on all day.
She said you were videotaping inside the bank, and she was
just now, yeah.
Okay.
So what are you, trespassing my eyeballs?
She would like you trespass from the bank.
Are you trespassing my eyeballs?
We're trespassing you from the property.
I was never on their property. So how are you going to do that?
Okay.
I mean, this is their property.
So this is a public easement, public right of way. Yeah, public right of way.
So here's my thing.
Man, are you guys educated or not?
You're trying to create problems.
Oh, we already created it. Yeah, we already created the problems.
No, you did this.
No, you guys did it, because I was just standing there. I didn't even have my camera out or anything. I was just on my phone. And then I saw this. I was starting to walk, and I saw this gentleman turn his lights on, and then he was trying to call me over for some reason. So. Yeah.
I told you why. I observed you looking in the window of the bank.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Now,
I can look inside anything.
She saw you videotaping inside of the bank. She would not like you on the property.
Cool. I wasn't on the
like
property.
You videotaping the bank. Therefore, we need your identification so we can trespass you from the property. You are not receiving any citations today. We simply need your
But
name.
you don't need my information. No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
No, you don't. Legally, you don't. I have a right of a 4th Amendment. Do you know what the 4th Amendment is?
Very well
To be securing your person, papers, and effects. Yeah, I don't have to give you any information, especially if I haven't been on their property. You want to go down this road? We can go down this road, man.
Well, I understand.
Yeah. I'm gonna have fun with you guys. So
sure you are.
yeah. So right now you're actually interfering right now with my duties that I have.
We understand.
No,
that's
we have
why
a
you're
very
here today.
No, you're interfering.
Very much of a right to check out to see who.
No, you don't.
Yes.
If I haven't committed a crime, you don't. Do you suspect me of committing a crime? That's the most important part. Well, you can't go off of we don't know.
That was the reason.
We have reasonable suspicion.
You have reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. Man, I know the law, dude. I'm very well versed in this stuff.
Yeah, you're very well versed in trying to create problems.
Oh, we already created it, man. So what now?
You've done that.
No, how, man?
What?
By standing, turning and looking at somebody. I was reading the balloon inside of her window first off. If you want to go, we can go look at it.
We're not gonna go look at it.
Okay, so you can't just come up to somebody because they're looking in somebody's window. And you're the chief? What's your name, man?
He's Alan Cookie.
Okay. Yeah, you guys might want to read up on some case laws and stuff.
You might want to.
Oh, I know him.
No, you don't even want to be finished. So
I don't have to, man. You work for the people, and you guys are trying to stand here. I'm not being detained, am I?
We're just trying to get your information, man.
Yeah, you're not
And
getting my
trespass you.
information. Yeah, I haven't been on their property, so. I know the laws, man. I don't have to give you anything.
Look, if you're not up to anything, we're not here to be assholes.
You already
When
been.
you see somebody looking in the bank during the business
I'm gonna go
hours,
look in the bank
mask
again.
on.
There's nothing you can do about it.
So you've been trespassed. If you go back and you look in the bank window again,
I'm not on their
that will
property.
be an issue.
I'm not on their property. What are you gonna trespass my eyeballs? You want to come down there with me while I do it again? No. Oh, okay. So there's no issue. You guys might as well get back in your cars and drive away. Wow. What's your badge number?
52.
What's your badge number?
You want better, I'll give you a business card.
I don't need your business card. Yeah. I got it all right here. That's all that matters. I don't need it.
Okay.
Yeah. You can save it for somebody else, man. You still have failed to say what the problem is. Looking inside of a business is not nothing.
It's
Nothing.
reasonable suspicion.
It's not.
I would absolutely.
Looking inside of something. I could come to your house and look inside your house from the sidewalk all day long. There's nothing you can do,
Certainly
man.
have a problem then.
No, we won't.
Yeah.
So if I'm standing on a public sidewalk looking at your house, filming your house, there's going to be a problem.
Between you and I, personally, yes.
No, it wouldn't be personally.
It would be.
Ah, I don't know what that means. All right. Yeah, guys, so as you guys can see that they are trying to get my information without me being on their property. If I was on their property
We know why you're
and
here
they wanted
today,
me
man.
trespassed.
We understand.
Say it. Why do you understand then? How do you understand?
We know how this works.
How does it work?
You videotape us, you put us on YouTube, you
Yep.
blast us. We get it.
Yep.
We know how it goes.
Yep. And then people, what? They redress you guys and they contact you guys and tell you how you did. I'm just a guy with the camera, man. You guys create the content. You can either be good or you can violate somebody's rights. Either way, I'll post you, man. If you guys are great, I'll post you and let you know how great of a job you did. If not, you know, it's on you guys. So
Hey, can we at least get out of the bay so you don't get run over when there's
run over by who?
when there's cars coming?
I know how to move, man.
I'm just asking.
Same thing for you. Do you
Yeah.
mind getting out of the bay? I don't want
said
you to
we,
get hit.
all of us.
Oh, okay. No, I'm good right here, man. Wow. Absolutely ridiculous, guys.
I don't think there's anything ridiculous about me stopping to talk to you.
It is. It is.
Not simply stopping to talk.
Well, no, you can stop and talk to anybody. Correct. You're right about that. You can, but I have a right not to speak to you.
Have I forced you to do anything?
I hope not.
Exactly. That's my point.
Yeah. No, but I told you I didn't really want to talk, and you guys are still trying to talk to me. So, wouldn't you consider that harassment at that point?
I don't think so.
Okay. If somebody doesn't want to talk to you and you keep nagging them,
While we try to figure out what we're going to do.
why don't you
yes.
talk to them?
That's what they're doing.
Oh, okay. What does that have to do with me, though?
Well,
Oh,
the point
okay.
is still
Oh,
standing
cool,
here with
cool.
the camera in my face.
Awesome, man. I'm not in your face. Yep, disengage. Awesome. Thank you. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go back to doing what I was doing, guys.
Hey, Mike.
And I gotta wait for my Uber. Wow.
Banks badges and bright lights can't erase the Fourth Amendment. If officers press for ID without a lawful stop, stay polite, but firm am I being detained. Keep filming cite your right to record from public easements and let the facts not fear write the narrative. Knowledge turns a sidewalk stare down into a masterclass on civil liberties. carry that constitutional confidence forward because the very next frosty morning is already staging a fresh test in front of another glass-fronted bank. Picture a chilly Illinois morning, a lone vlogger wrapped in a mass camera rolling pauses outside a neighborhood bank. A customer storms out. "What the hell are you doing?" while nervous tellers dial 911. Moments later, a patrol car glides up, lights flashing, and the officer tries to turn a friendly chat into an impromptu background check. Will free-range filming stay lawful or cross an invisible line?
You, sir, what the hell are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing along here?
What are you doing along
I'm
here?
asking him. Bank people, we're going to call the cops on you.
For what?
For being suspicious around a bank.
Oh, you're suspicious. Coming out here.
No, I'm doing it for the ladies and stuff.
Oh, you're doing it for the ladies?
Yes.
Are you like married to the ladies or something?
No,
or?
I'm a very good customer and they're friends of mine.
Oh, really? Nice, nice.
And who the hell are you?
I'm just a guy, American citizen. How about you?
I am. But at least you... Well, I'll wait till the cops get here then.
For why'd you call the cops?
Because of your suspiciousness.
My suspiciousness?
Yeah.
Did you know suspicious is not a crime?
I know, but...
So why'd you call the cops?
You got a face, you got a camera.
It's cold out here.
Like hell it is. It ain't cold.
It is cold, man.
Cold was yesterday.
Now cold is all every day. Now I get to see inside of there.
What's going on, man?
Nothing much. How you doing?
Doing great. Officer
Yeah.
Mitchell, Columbia Police Department.
Nice, nice.
What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
I go by good citizen. I'm a good American. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing fantastic.
Yep. Nice to meet you.
How do you like me to address you?
Good citizen, good American, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's going on today, good citizen?
Not much. Just out here enjoying this beautiful day today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Recording some stuff?
Yeah.
What are you recording for?
I document. This is what I do.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what I do for work and stuff. So.
What work you do?
Photography.
Okay.
Yep. Documenting, vlogging, all that. So.
Who? Are you employed by anybody?
No, I work for myself, man. Why would I be employed by somebody?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. No, you don't want to do that. That's boring.
Gotcha.
Create your own schedule in life. You know, you can get out when you want and do whatever you want. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you recording today?
Whatever I can see, man. I'm gonna be looking around your town here. So.
Okay.
Yep.
Where are you from?
Oh, that's a little personal.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah. No.
Would you like to identify yourself in any other way? Like with a state-issued ID?
I'm an African American, about 5'10".
Yeah.
Yeah, 200 and
Yeah, but are
and
you
big.
gonna do that in like the typical way that like a normal person would do that?
What would that be?
By providing some kind of government issue.
I don't think that would be what a normal person would do. I think that's what a scared person would do. You know, because they don't know about their rights, man.
No, I'm not telling you have to.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Right. But you can voluntarily.
Yeah, I don't think that's normal. Volunteering, just volunteering and stuff.
Most people I deal with do exactly that.
Really?
So yeah. Oh yeah.
From here or?
Most interactions in my entire career.
Oh,
So,
have you only been here, or have you been other departments?
I've not been to other. I've worked other areas outside. Of
Okay, cool.
So what's going on at the bank specifically?
How you do? So, like, how long you been in?
What's going on at the bank specifically?
How long have you been an officer for?
Number of years now.
Nice. Do you like it, or?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, good. Yeah.
One of my most favorite things I like to do is make sure that banks are well taken care of.
Well, yeah, that's not really your job, man.
No, it's 100% my job.
To make sure banks are taken care of? Like, what do you mean by that, though?
Everybody within the businesses, people, things like that within the city. That's my job.
Oh, like
And
making sure, like...
You know that as me as a police officer, right?
Like making sure, like, what? I'm not really too familiar with your job, so I don't know, you know, what your job is.
Somebody who's acting abnormal from the regular person that's on the sidewalk.
What do you call abnormal?
What you're doing right now.
Recording is abnormal?
Yeah.
No, the heck it's not, man.
Absolutely.
No, it's not. How do you see videos? How do you see movies?
Recording in this way, recording this stuff.
Just recording on the sidewalk, man? Come on now.
Go ahead. I never said it's illegal. I said it's illegal.
It's not abnormal. You're recording.
Yeah, oh yeah, I have to by law. I have to.
Well, I have to.
You don't have to by law.
Wait, you don't have to do it by law.
Yes,
There's a lot of police departments that don't have body cameras.
Not in the state of Illinois, not in 2025.
Yeah, so it's not by law. It would be
the law in 2025.
Yeah, it would most likely be your company
policy. It's a law to have a camera on your chest right now, isn't it? Yes.
For all departments everywhere in Illinois?
Illinois.
I believe that started in 2025.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I just learned that then. That's pretty neat.
So, what do you plan on doing with the rest of your day?
Documenting, man.
What do you plan on doing in like the next 20 minutes?
Documenting.
I'm just. Are you making like a YouTuber or what?
Yeah, I do vlogging and all that, photography. I work for myself and whatnot.
Cool.
So yeah. Oh, you guys got a K9 in there. That's pretty cool. That's good.
Did somebody drop you off here?
Huh?
Did someone drop you off here?
That's a little personal, man.
Yeah, no. I'm asking a personal question.
Oh no, I don't like to answer personal questions.
Okay. Did you drive yourself here?
Did you drive here today, or?
Yeah, I drove that squad car here.
No, like other than that.
I drove to here. Yeah,
To like work. Did you drive to work in your personal vehicle?
Yeah, part of my job. Yeah.
Okay, what kind of vehicle do you have?
Oh, that's a black Chevy Tahoe.
No, the one you drove to work in.
Oh no, I don't want to tell you that.
Oh, exactly. It's a little personal, right?
It is personal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm asking you a personal question.
I'm just out here documenting, man. Appreciate you guys. How you doing, Sarge?
I'm doing good.
How do you pronounce your name?
Brian.
Nice to meet you.
B-R-I-A-N. Last name's Etherton.
Awesome.
And my badge number is 27.
Oh, I like your patches. They're not like Velcro. They're what are those? I don't even know how to say. What
I don't know either. I mean,
no, the top one that says police. Oh, are those the same?
Yeah, they're.
Oh,
they're
okay,
about
cool.
the same.
It's like the material though. It's usually like the threaded on stuff. But that looks like pressed or something. That's pretty cool.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Just nothing. I'm just documenting, man.
Enjoying the day. It's a little bit warmer today.
Thank you. Yep, I am, man. I'm just getting out here documenting, checking out your town here. So.
All right.
Yep.
You take care.
Yep. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, so my sergeant went inside and talked.
Oh, okay, awesome, cool.
They don't want you on the property.
Oh, did they say that?
Yeah, the bank said that they don't want you on their property.
When did he say that?
He told me in my ear. He has a
oh,
radio.
in your ear. Oh,
right,
that's
you have a
pretty
camera.
fancy.
That's like fancy technology.
Yeah.
Fancy technology.
Cool.
So I found out by my radio.
Yeah.
I'll tell you because I talked to him.
Oh, okay, cool.
They just asked if you don't come on the property.
Well, what if I wanted to bank with them?
Well, if you wanted to bank with them, I mean that may be something that we could talk about if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, man, I'm just checking out places,
Hey,
man.
listen, I understand.
I'll be going over here, over there.
Yes, sir. I understand what you're doing.
Yeah.
And they just asked. They just found it a little, I guess, unsettling.
Yeah.
Camera in the window.
Well, I answered. I wasn't in the window. I was like on the sidewalk here, but
Understood.
I answered the first person that came out, and I was being very professional with him.
I believe you were.
And the second guy came out and said, "What the hell are you doing?" So I kind of, escalated it a little bit.
Being a bank, I just think they were a little unsettled.
Yeah. It's all right,
but
man.
Otherwise, have a fabulous day.
You let them know that we have a right to record out here and stuff. Okay, cool. Yep.
Because I specifically asked, was he on the property?
Yeah.
Was he on the sidewalk? What was he doing? They said you were over by the window and just asked if he didn't come on the property.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. No, I don't have any intent on going on their property, so.
I believe you.
Yep.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
TikTok or YouTube?
Whatever one, man. I have actually a lot of platforms, so sometimes
TikTok might be shutting down here soon.
Yeah, I'm not on TikTok.
All right. Well, you have a good day.
Yeah, you guys too, man. Appreciate you. Huh?
It's your YouTube channel.
Oh, I can't give that out, man. I can't
Put
give
it out to everybody else.
It might not go on YouTube though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't post everything on YouTube.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Yeah, appreciate you, man.
Okay?
Yeah.
Tell me straight.
Yeah, they told me that.
Okay, good goes.
Have a good day.
You too.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's keep walking down. Actually, let's make sure he gets back in his squad car safely. Hey, El Paso! I love me some Mexican food, guys. Make sure he gets back in his vehicle safely. It would have been nice if he used the crosswalk, but have a good day. Man, he was asking some personal questions, guys. Very personal questions. All right, y'all. Well, we're gonna keep on walking down this sidewalk, just checking out this town here. Appreciate you guys coming on by. Yes, I do have a mask on. A lot of you guys don't like that, but guess what? It's cold out here, and COVID and everything. So, all right, y'all. Until next time, deuces.
There you go. Oh, it's nice out here. You need something?
Huh?
Do you need something?
Do you need anything? Oh, okay.
Just wondering.
Cameras on sidewalks aren't crimes panic and power plays are. When questions turn personal, remember polite firmness beats oversharing, and am I free to go is a complete sentence. Know the boundary between private property and public easement, keep your footage rolling, and let calm confidence teach everyone watching how rights really work. Carry that curbside composure straight to the station steps, because the next door labeled public may already be locked from the inside. A chilly afternoon, a locked police station lobby, and a man with a camera asking the one question no cop likes: why is a public door bolted shut? Tensions climb as body cams click on complaint forms, slide off the printer, and officers circle eager for ID he refuses to give. What happens when transparency itself triggers the alarm?
Why is this door locked, man?
Because we keep it locked.
Why?
Because we're in and out.
Because you're in and out? Oh, so you're saying nobody's in here all the time? Is somebody always in here?
Most of the time, yeah.
So why do you keep the door locked?
Because that's how we control access to the building.
Bro, what people need to come in here, this emergency.
Okay.
Y'all need to keep that unlocked, man. It's a public building. First off, we pay for this. Keep it unlocked.
Who's we?
The taxpayers who pay your salary.
You pay? Do you pay the taxes?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah.
You live in Millside?
It don't matter where I live. If I come here, if I went to the gas station, purchase something, that's taxes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Y'all need to keep this door unlocked.
I'll take that under consideration.
I hope so, man. I hope so. All right. Who do I file complaints with?
Okay. You can file a complaint with me.
I need to write it down and stuff.
Okay.
Well, and I can't complain with you if you're the person I'm complaining on.
Okay. Well, I'll just leave it for you, and then you can follow up with my lieutenant.
You got a lieutenant? Is he here?
No, he's not.
Okay, he's at home. Okay. Well, he's not on
shift.
shift. Yeah, he's not on shift. That's what I was saying.
Right.
All right. Cool.
Do you just want to give him the paperwork? I'll stay out here with him. I just need to go through the.
Yep.
Yeah, don't close the door on me, man.
Oh, sorry.
Nope.
Are you a sheriff?
I'm not. I'm actually the police officer with Millside here.
Oh, okay.
How are you doing?
I thought you were a sheriff. I thought I saw a badge logo right there. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I need you guys got a public records request as well? Is that what this is?
No, this is
Oh,
for a
that's
dare
scholarship.
scholarship for college.
All right.
Would you like one?
Yeah.
We're going to be...
No, not this. A public
that's
records
okay.
request. Yeah.
That's all through the chief.
Okay, cool.
How's your day going?
Shit, it was going better. Not too happy, man. I figured there wouldn't be this many officers here. This small town. Y'all look like y'all got some good service going on here.
Good try.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. Sometimes I go to towns and there's nobody. There's like one person in their thing, and they handle both inside the office and going out on the road. So it's pretty cool to see that you guys are, funded to be out there. So.
They are en route.
All right, guys. So it looks like he's getting the printer going, printing out these forms. So.
It takes a minute.
Yeah, you're good, man. Look at this right here. Cool little thing right here. You got thank you cards and stuff. What is this?
It's an old BA machine.
Oh, the blood alcohol machine people would blow right there on the thing? Dang. Now you guys have the devices now, right?
Yeah, we got one.
Oh, you still use this?
Not that one.
Oh, okay. Dang.
That's it.
Yeah, it looks ancient. Oh, guys, they got all their stuff down here, old tools and stuff. Dang. Unless that's what you collected from people.
Or donated.
Oh, okay. Cool. Is this
request too, Chief?
Just confirming neither of the subjects you ran.
Yeah, because I need to request, I need to get body cam footage. I need to do a request for that. Let's fill this out later. All right, y'all. 1 second. All right, thank you.
You have a lot of followers?
Yeah, I got thousands. Yeah.
What's the channel name?
I can't give you the channel.
Oh,
man.
come on. Give us the channel.
Not where I'm working, man. You'll see it though for sure. You got a pen? I could borrow. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, no, I can't really give out that personal information right now, man. I don't even know if it's gonna go up on YouTube. I got a lot of platforms I post to.
Well, what, TikTok's coming down Sunday?
No, I don't do TikTok. That's never been my thing.
That's for like all the auditors. If you don't,
oh, really?
If you don't want to say it, can you write it down just so we can check it out later?
Nah. Not while I'm here, man.
All right.
Y'all will see it though for sure. If you guys are on auditing pages.
I've seen a couple, but a lot of times it just.
There's tons of us, man. I started actually last January, so this is a year for me. I've been doing it. Yeah, okay. I travel all over the country, man. So.
You get more money from the channel or from lawsuits?
I actually haven't. I'm not a big lawsuit guy. You guys can't say. Yep. And I know people. You know how it is. Police departments always say, "Oh, you guys are just trying to get us in a lawsuit." I have not filed one lawsuit with a department, man, because I do have legal representation. So what we'll do is I'll talk to them, and then they'll fill out like a brochure, and then they'll send that brochure, send that paperwork to the police departments, and it's basically educating you guys on what you can and can't do as officers versus what we have the right to do as citizens. So as far as like the trespassing issue we had today, you can't get my ID if I wasn't even on their property.
Right, we have to confirm that you weren't on there, which we did, and then we let you go as soon as we
still don't get my ID.
We didn't, did we?
No. If I was on their property and they wanted me to leave and I left and you guys went down the road, saw me, stopped me, you still can't get my ID. Why? Because I haven't committed a crime. I wasn't back on that property. You only get my ID if I go back on the property after being trespassed, and you have the right to arrest me. You have the right to issue citations, whatever you guys want to do. But just because somebody says they want to be trespassed, you cannot get their ID, you know?
But
I'm letting you know, man, I'm well versed in the law and stuff. Like,
but
I know.
I guess, one thing is the bank manager's highly upset. She's scared.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Like the lady in the pink, or the
bank manager?
I didn't know who that was.
Yeah. So I mean, she's freaks out because some guy with a mask covering his face comes out. Oh,
it is cold outside, y'all. It is cold.
Looks in the window of a bank.
Yeah, for like 0.1 second.
And video records her. And
well, that was when you guys were here. I did that when you guys were here. The reason for the officer to stop me is because I turned and he said I was looking in the window. I literally turned for a second, peeked, didn't even have my camera out. I was on my phone looking at Google Maps. And then I start walking down the road. I wasn't even interested in the bank. And then I was walking down the road, and that's when he came and stopped me and was trying to talk to me.
I understand that, we, and you know this, we have a job to protect people, protect our businesses and everything like that. Millstadt, our community is very hyper vigilant at times.
Okay, understandable.
They report suspicious activity. It's not like if you go to a bigger city where.
No, it happens. It happens everywhere.
Yeah.
I've been to big cities, man. It happens everywhere I go. People are afraid of the camera all the time, and like, funny part is like I wasn't even recording, didn't even have my camera out. Okay. And that's where the issue was, man. And just because I'm looking inside, I could be looking inside a salon and those women are in there butt ass naked. You can't do anything with me because I'm on a public forum, man. Standing on the sidewalk. You can't trespass my eyes.
I'm saying that people are on edge because of the way the world is today. With carjackings, bank robberies, whatever it is. I mean, people are just on edge.
That's always been an issue, though. So it's not just today.
It's gotten worse, though. Okay, it's gotten worse. Let me explain it this way. I've been here for a long time. It's gotten worse in smaller communities because it used to be that was a big town problem.
Yeah.
But now, whereas we used to never have a stolen vehicle.
Okay.
Now we have stolen vehicles.
All right.
Now we have stuff that we didn't really have 25 years ago.
Yeah.
You know,
So it's because of technology.
Yeah. I mean,
people can take
and it's just,
car parts off in a second.
It's a more brazen attitude.
Yeah.
Of where before we didn't have, if we had crime going on, they're usually people from our community.
Oh, okay.
Now they're coming over from St. Louis.
Yeah.
And people know that. You know, and they do.
I mean, that is very true. That is very true. But I think, you know, if this country would be more, I guess I would say not scared of everything. Everybody's scared of everything, and maybe that is because of the climate. And
I mean, you see anybody outside of a bank with a mask on.
Yeah.
I know COVID's over.
Right.
But
it's cold though. Like I've been wearing a mask all winter. Like today's not a special day, you know.
Right. I mean, I'm in short sleeves.
Yeah.
I was standing out there with you.
Yeah, I know, but
I run hot.
But guess what?
So
black people get cold fast, bro. I'm just telling you, we do.
He's the coldest person.
Hey, I guess, man. But yeah, man, I get cold really fast, so I always bundle up and stuff.
But like, you know, that's the climate of somebody's got a mask on outside of a bank.
know. Just standing there though. That's the thing. Just standing there.
Yeah.
Like what like why are you scared about somebody just standing on the sidewalk? If you have that big of a problem, maybe you need to stay in your house.
Yeah, because it's not what people are normally used to seeing. You know,
a brother in your town, or do you guys what is it? What is it?
We have white people too. If they anything that's Millside is a community like a lot of small communities, people know everybody's habits. They know stuff like that.
Yeah.
Anything that seems out of place, they typically call the police. Whether it's black or white or whoever it is.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter because people notice things that don't look right.
Yeah, but
you know,
it's just like it's the middle of the day, right? It's the sun shining. If I had nefarious intent, why would I come here during the middle of the day instead of at nighttime? You know, I could understand if you see somebody outside the bank at nighttime.
I mean, we've had an armed robbery in the middle of the day before here.
Oh yeah, armed robberies can happen at any time, correct? But if I would say I was like casing the place, as they like to call it, casing the joint.
Not all people are smart.
Yeah, that is very true. But I'm not one of the stupid ones for sure, man.
I hope
that's
you're not
for sure.
at all.
I could be. You never know. I could be, but no, man. Like just standing outside the window, it shouldn't scare people. I feel like.
Yeah.
And especially not if I tell an officer, hey, man, I'm on a public sidewalk. I really don't want to talk right now. You can't keep trying to talk to me, man. At that point, it's like harassment.
I think it's just, we want to make sure that we keep our community safe, our businesses safe, and we try to talk to people. And trust me, we don't go out harassing people. That's not us. That's not our department. It's just that we want to make sure that everything's kosher and everything, and that's the deal.
Yeah. So you're the chief?
Yeah.
So I was hoping for you to step in and be like, hey, he's on a public sidewalk. He's not doing anything wrong. We can't get his ID if he doesn't want to get it.
Once like you said, once we get a little bit more deeper into it, and I actually went in and talked to him, like, where was he at? And trying to figure out where you actually were.
So there was never even a police call. That's the funny part. The officer drove right by, so it was like, you can't say that, hey,
well, when the bank manager comes out and says he was filming inside of
the bank.
We think inside.
I was actually, that's understandable.
So then we're stopping you, talking to you.
Yeah.
And she says he was not inside.
Yeah.
He was filming the inside.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, hey, we're done.
Yeah.
And I cut us loose, right?
Yeah. I would have went in there first though and got all that information before stopping me, because I have stuff
Maybe
to do.
The first guy should have, but
yeah. That's what I'm speaking of. Yeah. Because you guys.
In reality, though, we got to take it as it comes. If we see somebody who maybe some suspicious activity, we want to address that, right away first, in case there is something nefarious going on, and making sure that everything's okay.
Yeah, I think you get the full story first. The full story, get what the problem is.
Here's a hypothetical for you. There's a guy outside on the sidewalk looking around. You let him go, you go inside, everybody's dead. There is no way to get a full story.
Well, then
now a witness is potentially gone.
So you stop. So somebody.
At a minimum, that's just a hypothetical.
Right.
We could play that game all day long.
So you don't know actually who committed
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Committed the crime.
Right.
So what if there was 5 guys outside of so you would stop them all?
Talk to people and see what's going on.
But you wouldn't detain them.
I didn't detain you. Did
Okay. I was
You asked
making
me and
sure.
I stopped.
Well,
I
you
stayed
were
quiet.
standing in my way though. That's almost like a detainment. If
Hey.
I'm trying to walk this way and then you're like standing in the way, man, I feel like I have to stay here.
And I let you walk right.
So
by.
that's why I
moved.
asked.
I moved. Trespass? Well, we need your
Excuse me,
information.
sir.
Nope. I gotta talk to you. We need your information to trespass you from the bank.
I've never been on their property.
Well, we're gonna confirm that. So.
We've already confirmed.
You've already confirmed it. Yeah, you're blocking my way, bud.
Hey, stop.
Yeah, so that's why. But no, all good, man. I don't need to file a complaint on you guys because I feel like we had a good conversation.
I appreciate it.
I usually request a body cam. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Sorry.
Yeah, stand by. What did she say?
Cooper's towing wants a phone call.
He just rang.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, so no, I feel like I feel like this conversation today. I've never had this actually with a police department. It's usually they scatter and then I don't, they don't want to mess with me the rest of the day. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. No, that's good. But yeah, it would be nice though if we could have the door unlocked. If somebody's in here, have the door unlocked. I could understand if nobody's in here.
Right, and sometimes it is. The problem. One thing is, I just came back to the station.
Right.
Like 2 minutes early.
Yeah.
We were all with you.
Yeah.
So it was locked.
But were you in here?
No, I walked in the back door.
Okay.
Because I watched him walk to the front.
Right.
He called him.
So that's
We all just pulled
understandable.
up.
So if nobody's in here, I understand. If nobody's gonna be in here, lock the door, obviously. But if somebody's in here, keep it unlocked.
I had barely sat down to say when I heard the door.
Right.
I was surprised to see him as you were because he's hardly ever here.
Oh, okay. You work for this department then? Okay, cool.
We leased him out.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, guys, I'm pretty much good here. Having this conversation was pretty good. I don't need the body cam footage or nothing.
We're
so.
always willing to talk to people.
Yeah.
In the heat of the moment, things, whatever. But afterwards, when things kind of get calmed down, we always talk to people.
Yeah. No, because I thought like at some point I thought you guys were gonna arrest me for not identifying.
Nope.
No.
And I would have taken. I usually don't do it, but I would have taken that ride, and I would have been smiling the whole time I was locked up.
Right.
Because I know what I have my rights are and stuff. So, but as long as we are good and you guys are educated and stuff. Huh? No. I can't do that still, man. I can't, but you will see it. I guarantee you will see it. Yeah, so. All right, I appreciate you guys, man. Yeah,
Okay,
you too.
take care.
Yeah.
Unknown person.
I'll let you know that my name is Alex.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I'll give you your first name, Alex.
Appreciate
Yep. Nice to meet you guys.
Okay.
Here you go. Here's your pen, and then you can do whatever. Probably, this is what records request. Do you guys? You just printed this off?
It's a FOIA request. It's a full.
Have a pile of them or something, so people, if they want them, you can just grab the paper and.
Yeah. We don't. Believe it or not, we don't get too many. Usually, the ones I get are emailed to me.
Ah, really? Okay, that's fair enough.
We really don't get that many because it's usually on child custody issues.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Those are the stupid little stuff. And big stuff we don't even.
Okay.
Yeah.
A public building isn't truly public unless the door and the dialogue stay open. If an officer's curiosity turns into an ID demand, remember access laws, FOIA forms, and calm persistence are stronger than volume. Know the rules before you knock, and even a locked lobby can become a classroom on accountability for them and for us.